That purpose is going to become more than just a concept. It's going to become a reality that organizations have to get to grips with. And it's not just for organizations who hang crystals in their reception or force you to see a counselor. It's a lot bigger than that. It is much more important and intrinsic to organization strategy. So less about the brand and more about a movement or about a spiritual connection or about a value system. It's really critical that organizations have a true, real understanding of their consumers in a way that's way more detailed than we've ever understood before. Not just demographics, not just psychographics, not just needs, attitudes, beliefs, etc. But how are they interacting in their own communities every day? How are they living their lives? And how are they exhibiting or showing their own appreciation of personal values? And you might say, look, that's very interesting, David, that's kind of international, it relates to first world markets. Actually, I think it's more important here in Africa, or through proper growth strategies, able to eat up multinational competitors. Now, I think that's possible, but only if it's not just about volume. It's not just about numbers of consumers, but if it's about organizations that have built their business across Africa in the right way and build closer, more relevant, more meaningful and more purposeful relationships with our customers. So the first thing I wanted to mention was this concept of being hands-on online or in the real world. Brands need to have a reason to exist. Whoever makes that product, you value their belief system. You believe more in their way of manufacturing or their ability to treat people well, and therefore you might choose them over another product that's a competitor, or you may even at some point pay a premium. Rather think about your values in verbs. It makes you more action-oriented and it makes you do things which are more on purpose. So getting the customer involved in helping design and contribute towards the building of your products and services is really, really important. In the future, winning brands are about shared beliefs and communities rather than about products and features. And ultimately, it's about making the shift from managing demand to managing demanding conversations, from being a maker of messaging to being a shaper of feelings, we need to do, from being promoters of product to being inventors of value-added services. By Oscar Wilde in 1890 saying that nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. And I think in the future, people are going to know the value of everything from a values perspective and don't really give a damn about the price. If you can get the pricing right, people will care more about the values that we hold as an organization.